Got another millionaire maker stock to cover with you today, and it's growing louder and louder out there. None other than SoundHound. Very exciting company. This company is being heard everywhere. Voice artificial intelligence, rapidly growing, making acquisitions, expanding vertically, expanding horizontally. It's already been a fantastically robust year, 2024 for SoundHound, and it could get a little bit better. So a total addressable market for SoundHound's products, $140 billion is the estimate. That's a massive market poised to get even larger as the space expands. SoundHound is already a global leader in voice artificial intelligence, and I think we're at the early stages of this growth story, and we could be in for a very big and profitable future. And that's why you're hearing so much noise on SoundHound, and that's why this isn't part of the Millionaire Maker edition of stocks. So let's take a little bit deeper dive. Very pleasantly surprised to find out just how deep SoundHound is in restaurants, and that I've actually used it before with Noodles and Company. Besides them, Chipotle, a number of others, Jersey Mike's, they are starting to get recognized in the space for that interactive experience with the customer ordering. And they recently put out a news brief that they've now crossed 100 million customers using the service. So quite impressive. Besides that, SoundHound is burrowing deeper into the automotive space with lots and lots of car companies. And it's all the car companies that you're familiar with: Honda, Hyundai, Stellantis, Mercedes. Quite exciting that they've got some of the top car brands in the world that they are now associated with. They've made some recent acquisitions as well. So when you're talking about banks, insurance, and healthcare possibilities, they now have that and are driving deeper into this space as well. So with a market cap of $2.7 billion as of now, that's pretty pricey. That's a big market cap for such a small size, small revenue company. However, the $7 stock is a favorite amongst ordinary people such as myself, yourself, as we can gobble up a lot of shares at an inexpensive price and look for that huge wave into the future. When they changed their outlook after making some acquisitions, and now they're looking for, hey, this is about a $55 million run rate revenue for 2024, but that is moving up higher. And now they're looking at their revenue rate for 2025 at 150 million. If we get some positive news when the earnings are released for Q3, if this inches up just a little bit, you're going to see quite a pop in SoundHound's stock price, as there's a lot of runway for them to run on, to move higher on this. A little bit of good news goes a long way, especially if that outlook brightens up even more as it did last quarter. Cash position looks pretty strong at over 200 million last reported. That's good. Of course, they have a cash burn rate, but that's to be expected with more of a startup type company that's expanding and acquiring others in the space. So I, for one, am looking really closely at the next earnings release, which is very soon from now. And I'm hoping that they have their Palantir moment. And by that, I mean that there's a lot of enthusiasm, excitement for the product and the growth trajectory, and that we're going to see a nice pop coming out of SoundHound. And I'm looking for big things to come out of this company in the future, and glad I'm in at prices where they're at now, and I'll be evaluating to add even more into the future, looking for those opportune moments. Let's take a look closely at what they report in the coming days and see where we go. But as of now, I think it fits really good in my portfolio, and I'm in. And see what it looks like for you. you might want to jump into. SoundHound's a comer, and it's a millionaire maker stock for the future. We'll talk with you.